Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with the 100 girlfriends that really love you season 2 episode number 2 reaction. All right, the previous episode, it was the beginning of season 2. It had a very fun little section at the in the first part where they were talking about what to do now that it's season 2, like kind of breaking the fourth wall and all. And they kind of change bodies and all that, crazy stuff happens. And yeah, so that's what happens in the first one, the first half. The second half, we meet the a new girl whose name was Haraga Kurumi, I think, something like that. And she is a hungry person. Her metabolism is kind of high, so she always like immediately digests everything that she eats and gets cranky. So the first impression wasn't really good. She was kind of cranky a little bit at Rentaro, but in the end, Rentaro still brings her food and helps her out. And in the end, she likes him and confesses. And yeah, there you go. That's what happens. So yeah, let's see what happens today. Let us begin episode number 2. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is the preference, and let's begin. Yeah, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. No, food fight festival. what is what is going on? Yeah, what is happening? Is she going to be one of the heroines later on? She has a quite a different character design from all the others. So I'm assuming in the future. Okay. All right. What the? Hmm. Right. Okay. Qualifiers. Okay. Well, Kurumi is definitely going to win this. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Right. Okay. She's probably already eaten it. Oh. Damn. Oh, wait. Well, for her, I think it's fine because she'll just digest it. Nah. Hey, yo, calm down. Yeah. Okay, this girl is in her own world. Yeah. Oh my god, everyone's gonna get disqualified like that. They won't be able to eat anymore after this. I don't think. What the hell is the jiggle physics? Exactly. Damn, he's also eating. Exactly. Yo. Yeah. Well, damn. Well, everyone's disqualified. Nobody can eat anymore. Wait. 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 Okay, there's a few people who were able to qualify. Damn. Solo competitor. Who? Yeah. Was that? Okay, I probably cannot relate to this. I haven't watched One Piece, so unfortunate. Oh, okay, that's an interesting. Oh, well, okay. Wow, that's one way. Wait, what? Yeah, because you have to chew the, like yeah, it's a bit exactly, and he's just consuming it. And Shizuka might actually, yeah, there you go. Okay, right. Yeah, yeah. you more to eat the same amount. Ah, okay, makes sense. Wait, so Bentaro to okay, speed eating. Yeah, obviously she's better at this. Hmm. Yeah. Is she swallowing it? She's not chewing it. Yeah, what is happening? Okay, that is false. No. Oh, what happened? Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, she's just stuffing it. What? Yeah, that's why. Oh, that is crazy. She's like, what? Yeah. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Read the manga for spy. Okay. Well, unfortunate. um. Yeah. Psychological attack. Wow. Oh my God. Self. Yes. Wow. Bruh. Yeah, they're breaking it apart in like what's that word? Dividing it. Wow. Go to the infirmary. Our friends. Uh, yep, she's on her own now. Right. I think something is wrong with the one on the left. That's like a robot or something, I feel like. Yeah. Sub gorilla. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. They were already registered. Oh, no. Okay, well, there you go. Oh, there you go. I knew something was different about it. Yeah. I thought he was like a robot or something. Never mind. But I wasn't completely wrong. Uh, hmm. Well, I think that, yeah, there you go. They're coming back. Wow. Well, I think, yeah, they're feeling okay now. uh, okay. Nah, I feel like something's going to happen. It's going to malfunction or something. Oh no. Oh, is it? It's overflowing. Oh no. Okay, he is a kind of like a robot, so I was correct. His outer. Yeah. Oh, he's using his original stomach. But you're not used to eating that much. You've been cheating up until now, so. What? Nah, man. That is so. Oh, there you go. Why? Why the bruise marks? What battle were you fighting? Okay. What? Okay. Oh, that's why he could eat. He swallowed and he's gonna over. Yep. Oh, right. Yeah, because she fed him. That's why. I realized that's why. Okay. Hmm. uh, yeah, okay. Too many cooks did. She, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Mhm. Right. I'm not bro. Okay. This was pretty funny. The god is dancing. Okay. Wait. Oh, still something left. Yeah, that's what happens. Okay. All right. And that was today's episode. That was episode number 2 of season 2. And today we had a little bit of a uh, like a competition so that they can break the ice between each other. And like everyone worked together as a team. At first, Kurumi was like, "Oh, like like I can do it on myself. There's no need for anyone else to do this." But then realized how teamwork is necessary and how that helped. In the end, she admitted that, yeah, like uh, this was necessary. I shouldn't have been this stubborn about this whole situation. um Also, this freaking guy was cheating. Not only in the, I'm sure he has been cheating up until now. So wait, didn't they say he was like some champion or something, like some kind of a regional champion or something like that? Didn't they say? What the hell, he's been cheating up until now? Wait a minute. Where is that part? I think they mentioned it. Uh, anyways, I cannot find it now. When he was introduced. But anyways, right. So okay, yeah. Anyways, like today's the purpose for today's episode for today's this competition that we had, that is to so that they can become good friends, and it can actually help her kind of, I don't know, get accustomed to everyone, because she's always been, alone, as we've seen in the previous episode. It was explained, because she's always cranky. She didn't have that many friends. People always, used to stay away from her, and that is also the reason why she's not really used to so many people with her, like talking to her, trying to get along with her. Yeah. So this was necessary, and it did help them by the end. Right. Now, this one thing is kind of this is kind of out of the, like, kind of off topic. Not really off topic, but this girl, the announcer, the one who was like, announcing everything. She has too much of a, what can I say, like a too much of a, like a character design. She has like a dedicated character design, and I'm assuming there's a possibility she might actually become a future heroine. Maybe not now, but in the future, maybe. Because she has like a dedicated character design. And yeah, that's why I think. I might be wrong, but yeah, we'll see, I guess. Okay, but yeah, for now, everyone is more accustomed to her. Kurumi is also a lot more free with everyone else, like a lot more open with them. And yeah, that is that is today's episode. Um, okay, so few things to talk about in today's episode. First and foremost, I love how each and every one of the girls had like a different speciality related to their personality, you would say. For example, um, what was her name? Wait a minute. Let me go back. Yeah, for example, the one who was the tapioca round. Yeah, Shizuka was the one who participated along with Kurumi, and she she was good, or she was better choice in this situation, because as they explained, she has a smaller mouth, so she always chews more than other people to, like, consume the same food that others consume. Which I guess, yeah, I can see that it makes sense. If you have like a smaller mouth and a smaller teeth or something, I guess you'll need to chew the smaller amount of food. But I get, wouldn't that be like kind of like, the smaller your body you have, the smaller stomach you'll have as well, so the smaller amount of food you'll have to eat compared to others. So wouldn't it like cancel each other, the whole thing? Because you'll need to consume a smaller amount of food, so it'll just cancel each other out. bigger person will eat more food and they'll have to chew more in that sense, even if their mouth is one. You know what? Why am I trying to find logic in this? Anyways, right. Um, yeah, but Shizuka, she is used to it. That's why she was good at the tapioca because of the what do you call them? I don't know what to call them. Those tapioca balls, so that she could chew it. It's chewy, so to chew it, she was better. Because here the problem wasn't really drinking, like and filling up your stomach. The problem was you have to keep chewing it so much that your jaws will get um, tired. So she was perfect for that. Then we had Nano for the sushi round, because as she said, you'll have to be more methodical about this, more efficient, and she's the best for efficiency. So that's why she just takes the thing and just follows it. And since she's not chewing it, it takes lesser amount of time. And yeah, not only that, we had the next round, which was whose round was that? I think it was the Mapo Tofu round, something like that. Yeah, the spicy Mapo Tofu round. We had Karane and Kusuri for that. So for them, I guess Kusuri is okay. This one I don't understand. Why particularly these two? Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see. I think they kind of explain it. The Rentaro's family sent out Karane. Oh, who boasted about her spice tolerance. That's why. Okay, okay. And Kusuri. Okay, why Kusuri? I don't understand why Kusuri particular. Like I can see it. Maybe it's because she is. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I was correct. I was thinking maybe it's because she like tests so many like medicines and drugs. Maybe that's why she is kind of she can tolerate it. Yeah, they kind of mention it here in the subtitles. It is surprisingly okay with spice thanks to her potion tolerance. There you go. The surprise goes so quickly that the whole thing goes so quickly you cannot really read sometimes. That's why like I have to like pause and read a few things here and there. Anyways, so yeah, that is why kusuri for that particular round. For the cake round, we have. I love the fact that they said like, oh, for runtime problems, for limited amount of runtime, their whole section was just skipped, and they were like, just read the manga if you want the details. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh boy. Okay, round four is cake. So for cake we have Hahari and Hakari. Yeah, these two. Hakari with her, weight. She was like, oh, like we're eating cakes. Like we have to keep an eye on our weights. And this kind of took out her kind of was like a friendly fire as well, but then they were like Kane was like, oh, don't worry about it, a lot of the fat goes to your chest as well. So they were completely fine with that, so they bounced back again. Yeah, so that was like that's why I was trying to say, like, I liked how they kind of separated the characters based on their personality, and that kind of matched with the food that they were eating. So each one was like good at a particular food, which is also something that kind of showed Kurumi in the end, as we see that how teamwork within this group is so good because each of them has their own qualities. They can work together. Where one person might be lacking, the other person covers it up, kind of like that. Okay, and right, and then obviously the final round, only Kurumi was the one who went in there, but by the end of it she couldn't consume anymore, so Rentaro's family came back to help her out. Right. And yeah, that was today's episode. In the end, they won, and they won because, as we saw in the end, they couldn't consume anything more. That was the point that it came to. But Rentaro was like, I might be able to consume one more bite if you feed it to me. Because, in his head, he'd rather die than waste the food that that has been given to him by one of his girls. So yeah, that's what happened, and he had to eat it. And that's how they were able to win. However, the other one, the other contestant, the cheating contestant, he ate it, but it flowed, and just, yeah, it's done for. He just barfed it all out. Right. Anyways, that was the conclusion to this match, and yeah, that was really good. Okay, and in the end, I think they won like a gelato or something, like a lot of yeah, like a chef, like, yeah. Obviously, they won the cup, but not only that, delicious gelato, like a 3-star, like something like a very fancy, like, gelato. I guess in the end, all of them won. Each of them had one. And I like how each of them gave one spoonful of gelato to her as a way of acceptance, as a way of showing her that, yeah, like, welcome to, the family or something. Right. Okay, and there you go. That was today's episode. Cute episode. So yeah, now that they are better friends, everything is okay. All right, so that was my overall impressions. Let me talk about this episode scene by scene. In the very first scene, we get to see the competition, and as it is explained to us that everyone is doing this competition because they want Kurumi to get along better with everyone else. Because, like I said, Kurumi is not really used to interacting with people because she has always been alone, because she's cranky and people kind of keep their distance from her. So that also makes it, for her, in a situation like this, it's very awkward, or she's very awkward, or she doesn't know how to do like a group, like a thing. Yeah. So that is why they are here, and obviously she accepted this because it's related to food. That's why she accepted. If this was like some other group activity, she probably wouldn't have accepted it, but because it was related to food, she accepted it, and that's what Rentaro did to bring everyone together. Like, he knew that she would accept this either way. So the obviously the qualifiers was basically like, oh, there's a lot of food here, a lot of variety of side dishes, start eating, and but make sure to keep your stomach empty, or moderately eat. Don't like go all out, because in the upcoming rounds you'll fall, your stomach will be too filled to consume anymore. It is kind of like a marathon race, I guess. Like, if you start running extremely quickly at the beginning, then like, you're just going to tire yourself out. So you need to keep a pace, making sure that someone else doesn't go ahead of you, that kind of thing. But Kurumi is different here because she is more of the person who savors food, likes savoring food. She loves eating food. It's not that she's just doing this for the prize or anything. She loves food. That's why she's more, like, at the beginning she was like eating rice, and then she was like looking at the side dishes, and she was like drooling. But Rentaro in the end was like, you know what, yeah, it's not worth it, sacrificing your happiness to win something. So that's why he like brought the side dishes for Kurumi, even though that means that she's going to end up filling herself up for these upcoming rounds. And Rentaro also comes down and starts eating rice as well. Right, and Rentaro keeps eating rice, and everyone's like, how is this guy doing this? And Rentaro's like, it is because each of the rice is, like, served to me by one, by each of the girls, and each of them tastes different. And as we know his motto, he said that in the end, he'd rather die than waste food that has been served to him by one of her girls. I do wonder what's going to happen when he'll have, like, when all 100 of them will be there. Will he eat all 100? 100 bowls of rice every single day? Like, is that what's gonna happen? Okay, yeah, where was I? Yeah, like I was saying, I do wonder what's going to happen after, like he gets, like all of the, like, 100 people, like, 100 girlfriends he has. So obviously he cannot eat like 100 bowls of rice. So I'm guessing they'll have like a little calendar, like a little, like a list. So 7 days, in a week, 100 people. That means like 700, like 13 or no, 14 or 15 people each day will probably be like assigned to serve him food. And if it's like 15 or something, that would mean like morning 5 people, evening 5 people, night 5 people, they will be serving him food. And each person will probably be like assigned to like a particular dish. Maybe someone will be serving him rice, someone will be serving him I don't know, like some kind of side dish or something, because like I said, it's his motto. He cannot waste anything that has been given to him, so he will have to eat it. And that is why every every week will probably have like something like this, like they'll make up, and they'll have to follow that, like that's funny. That's gonna be crazy. But obviously, that's at the end when all of the 100 girlfriends he gets. Oh my god! I also realized that if this continues, we will also have to remember all the 100 characters' name. Oh my god! Yeah, right. I just realized that. Good lord. Rentaro can probably remember. I don't think I can remember all of the 100 characters' name, but we'll see. But you know what's easy? Their names are kind of related to their personality, so that is kind of easier to remember. Like I can literally, like I can, like, oh, this is a girl who, this is the drug girl, who makes like drugs and stuff. So Kusuri, immediately I remember Kusuri because Kusuri means drugs, or medicine. um, the mother, so Hahari, immediately I remember Hahari because Haha means mother. So I guess that is why it's easier to remember their names. I feel like the author probably did that as well because, the author also realized that it'll be difficult to think of so many names. So, just kind of make up a name kind of matching their personality. It's way easier to do that. Can you imagine like thinking of 100 names? Good lord! Like obviously you don't have to think of 100 names immediately, but still, like, oh, good lord! You'll have to put a list beside you, like, oh, this character is named this character is named this. Nah, man, that is crazy. So just to make it easy, just make their names matching to their personality. Way easier to remember. At least I can remember them so easily now, because of that, because their names are so connected to their personality. Um, Anyways, yeah, I went on a tangent. Either way, so yeah, that is that. And so they were like, eating side dishes along with the food. Renters eating like the rice made by all of, not made, but served to him by all of them. And there you go. So in the end, they are the one who wins the qualifiers. Next round, we have. Oh, here we go. This is where they mentioned the names. Second place was team of 5 adult women, the Gorilla Syndicate team. Yeah, these guys. We've seen them before in season 1. And then the one in number 1 is this person. Okay, I need to check this part. Chankono. What? Chanko Bakunishki. Wait, Chanko means I'm forgetting. What does Chanko mean? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. All types of cuisine made by sumo wrestlers. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, Chanko, right. Um, and Chanko. Wait a minute. Let me listen to the name again. like because the subtitles are a bit different here. In the subtitles, it is written Chanko no Mishki, but what she says is Chanko Baku Nishiki senshi. So Chanko Baku means big, I think. Uh, Baku, yeah, Chanko Baku Nishiki. Right, so something like that, I guess. That's what it is. Because each and every name are kind of connected to their, what they are, their personality and all that. And this part, okay, like I cannot really say anything here because I have no idea. I don't really watch One Piece. I watched like the first 100 episodes and I never got the time after that. So yeah. So Renta says he's got the kind of size that wouldn't look up. Yeah, that I can understand. I've seen a lot of One Piece characters. I do know like it's a lot of big characters. But a few other jokes he kind of makes here, it kind of goes over my head because I don't watch One Piece. Okay, champion prize fighter for. Yeah, this cheat is okay. Right. Okay, Kanye says the character's design changed from the manga, but maybe the voice actor the same. Yeah. Oh my god! I just realized what she said here. They were speaking so quickly, I couldn't. So this is not how he looks in the manga, I'm assuming. The manga suit voice acting. Bro's got the TTS. Okay, whatever, bro. Anyways, after that we have the tapioca, the bubble tea round where and this is where, like I said, each and every one of them uh, goes along with their personality and what they're good at. For example, we have Shizuka going in the tapioca round because she has smaller mouth, she can chew more, her jaw strength is more, and that's why. you know and while you can see everyone else is getting tired out, not because they're filling up, but because their jaws are hurting, while Shizuka's like properly doing it. So there you go, we are able to keep going because of Shizuka in that round. We were able to score more points. Then we have the sushi eating contest where we go with Nano because Nano is more efficient. She just swallows it, and then in the end she wasn't able to properly eat the final one, so she was like, you know what, need to make a condition where I'm at like danger, so that will probably make me eat. And this is the part where she says, when an animal is in mortal danger, its survival instincts activate. Yeah. uh, and it can consume surplus amount of food to ensure its future. Wait a minute. Really? Okay. I guess it does make sense. Not really like that, but I guess it's because of the adrenaline, maybe. Like like because yeah, maybe that kind of makes you more consume more food or capable of consuming more food. Um, something like that. But there's one thing, like something different, like not like really connected to this, but I've heard that, I'm not 100% sure if this is correct or not, but I've heard that like when people, be it people or animals, eat, they only, obviously people eat when it's safe, beside people don't eat when it's like there's like danger beside you. So they only eat when it's like safe, and that is why whenever you eat something, you automatically think that your surrounding is safe, you know and it makes you feel a lot more calmer, and or something like that. Like it makes you a lot more uh, like calm down, about stuff. That is why when you are in danger, if you kind of move your mouth as if like you're chewing something, it makes you calm down a lot more, because it kind of, your brain kind of thinks like you're eating something or something like that, because of that motion, and you think everything is safe. So in danger, when you're scared of something, if you move your mouth up and down, even if there's no food in you, you feel a lot more calmer. Again, I don't know if this is true or not, but I think I've heard this someplace, somewhere, and I think I also kind of agree to that, because I do think, like, whenever you're feeling kind of, if you just, like, kind of move your mouth, it kind of makes you a little bit calmer. Again, I'm not sure if this is scientifically proven or not. I think I read this or heard this someplace. I might be completely wrong, and this might be a completely wrong information. But that's a very interesting piece of information that's once I kind of read, which I still remember, because it was so weird and unique that I didn't forget about that. Anyways, that is different from this, but as she explains, yeah, because of the mortal danger, you consume more food. That is why Nano goes up to the thing, because she's afraid of heights, and she eats it, and it works. But then she cannot get down, so Rentaro brings her down. Right. Then we have the spicy part, like the spicy mapo tofu, karane and kusuri. And I love this part. Like I said, they literally say here, um, okay, in the end, things happened and the Rentaro family won. So, yeah. So read the manga for the spicy details. Yeah, the others kind of, like, forfeited. The Gorilla Syndicate for, yeah. So when a character's death is revealed via narration and is not shown, is often used in period dramas and cancelled mangas. Yeah, adverse effect of limited runtime. Okay. Okay, then we have the cake one, where we have Hakari kind of put everyone, like, fear, make everyone fearful of their weight. And she's like, oh, we're eating this. Isn't the calorie kind of high? And everyone kind of, like, slows down. And that, person, the one who's in the beginning, he doesn't even care, because he's not even eating food. He's just putting it in like a thing. But anyways, but then it also kind of causes friendly fire, which was problematic. But Karane here is like, come on guys, like, just think about it. Fat can go to the chest as well, which kind of makes them recover again. Okay. Anyways, then that is that. Everyone's like tummy is full and everything, and Renta's like patting their tummy, otherwise they'll throw up. Right. Yeah, but then we have the final round. Obviously, the Rentaro family cannot really do it anymore. They're all just stuffed. So the final round was ramen, and all of them start eating. They keep eating. Good gorilla, like this girl, the Gorilla Syndicate. She wasn't able to complete it, but her teammates and everyone else were like, "Don't worry, boss. We'll help you out." And immediately the next scene, we see them being taken to the hospital. So, right. Then we have obviously the final two members, the participants. Well, wait, what was her name? Kurumi. Yeah, Kurumi and this Chanko, whatever his name was, I've forgotten. Both of them going, and this is where they reveal that he's cheating. Right? But they keep eating, and it's just like so much, like, like that Chanko realizes that it's overflowing. He cannot eat anymore, otherwise it's going to overflow. Oh no, that happens later. Before that, we see Kurumi not being able to eat, because she's filled up, and she kind of like feeling sad here, because she's like, I made a mistake. Instead of relying on them, I was stubborn, and I just kept eating wherever there was, where even in sections which was not necessary for me to eat. I could have enjoyed the ramen way more better if I didn't eat all the other time. So he's kind of thinking, she's kind of thinking about it and crying. But then Rentaro family comes back, and they're like, don't worry, we're all a team, we will help you out. And they start eating little by little, and she also continues eating. And this is where we get to see Chanko's food tank is filled to the brim. So he's like, I cannot eat it, it's going to overflow. So he moves like this in a weird way, and kind of repositions the thing, and changes so that the food now enters his mouth. Now he's like, I can take care of this, my own stomach. And they keep going. Ultimately, it's almost like a tie. Kurumi is there, he's there, both a little bit left. They cannot eat anymore. And Rentaro comes as well, and Rentaro's like, goes to her and he's like, feed this to me, do it. I'll treat you anything you want. And she does it, and obviously Rentaro's motto, he cannot waste anything that one of his girlfriends have served to him. So he ate it and he won. Chanko threw up and it's done for. Yeah, and he won. Then we get the gelato. Kurumi realized the importance of teamwork, and like how she shouldn't have been stubborn, this and that. That helped break the ice, and everything is happy. The ending is happily ever after. Uh, right, and then in the end, we see Kurumi come and call him outside and then kiss him, and then being like, oh, this is what I wanted to taste. And I love this part where she kind of makes a mistake, and I think like she mispronounces, like she kind of misspelled, no, she kind of like said something different, like she kind of made a mistake and said broth. So in the end, then Tara was like, wait a minute, I'm not broth. And she's like, I never said you were. Okay. But then after the credits, we get to know, turns out a change has occurred in Kurumi. Every time she hears the word broth after that, it made her crave Rentaro's lips. Right. Yeah, and that's where it ended. Alright, so that was today's episode. Funny episode, cute episode. We get to see the characters, work together and all that. And yeah, Kurumi is a lot more accustomed to Rentaro family now. So yeah, that was it. Thanks for watching. This was my reaction to episode number 2 of the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You, season 2. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed, comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. That is it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week with god damn it, next week with another episode of this show. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.